It's still full. So once Hannibal probably heads back to Alisar.
Oh, yeah. Let me head back to Alisar. I was gonna do another run.
Yep, because it kind of forces me to pick one. If your server's full, I gotta get some random new server of some sorts. So I'm loading it now.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is go back to Alisar and log out and log back in onto.
Sounds good. That's what I did. So we should all be spawning at Ola.
Okay, and then once I drop my shift off at Ola, just send me a group invite and I'll join your group.
I think we're still in the same group.
Yep.
The party didn't disband.
Okay.
It actually, weirdly enough, parties persist across servers.
Yeah, I was on approach to ArtCorp 157, but
yeah, so I would like to try out some caravanning. Be kind of fun. Us getting 3 ships, and the freelancers are pretty good at firepower wise. I could defend the cat. I don't know, Rav, what you usually fly around.
I think he does a freelance. You've been doing a freelancer.
I've been running the
recently.
max. Mist would be an interesting one because whatever attacks
Would have a bad day.
and then you'll limp off with your tail between your legs because you're at a missile. But
Yeah. Where the heck did my phone go? Oh, there's my phone. I really shouldn't have turned my stream off. Now I'm down to 2 viewers instead of, I think I had 7. That was dumb. What are you gonna do?
It'll go back up. So, are you exclusively streaming on YouTube, or you do both platforms?
So I just made the official full conversion to YouTube from Twitch in December.
Okay.
So I had a lot of reasons for switching over. The technical reasons were
very apparent.
Very apparent. Twitch limited me to 7 meg upload speed, but when I'm doing 14, I have a 3440 by 1440 ultra wide monitor. So I had to down-res the crap out of that to fit it through a little hole, a bitrate hole. Especially when playing Rocket League, it's such a fast game. You need the high res and the high frame rate, and I just couldn't do it. So Twitch is allowing me to YouTube doesn't have a limit on how many bits I throw at them. So right now I'm streaming out at 30 meg, and it's just gorgeous. So that's one of the reasons. The other reason was when I played Rocket League with my friends, I make these highlight videos and post them onto YouTube because Twitch doesn't really let you do upload videos.
Yeah.
Like it's just they let you upload videos, but that's really just not their thing. So I was splitting my viewer base, the people who would watch the highlight videos on YouTube versus the people who would watch the live stream on Twitch. And I was a Twitch affiliate, which meant I could have subscribers and that sort of thing. But the requirements for being Twitch partner, I had everything, all like 10 requirements, except an average of 75 viewers per stream. And I thought that was ridiculous to get partner. So the YouTube requirements for partnering are a little less stringent. You need 1,000 subs, and in YouTube language, a sub is a follower, so that's not money. And you need 4,000 hours watched in a year. So I actually have the 1,000 subs, and I'm just working towards getting more viewership and more people to watch the videos so that I can become a YouTube partner, which would be pretty sweet. So yeah, that's what I'm currently working towards. I enjoy live streaming. I'm slowly getting better at it. But yeah, I had some, some pretty, I feel justified reasons for making the switch. And now all my viewer base is on the same thing, right? So everyone can go to the same place, and I get credit, I guess, for the offline videos and the offline video, or offline and online. Like the live stream get me a lot of view time, but my highlight videos do pretty well on their own. So it's good to have that all count towards the same objective. Rav, did you join a server? I don't see you.
Yeah, it looks like I'm on a fresh one. Like there's just a few people running around. Frame rate.
Oh. I'll click around to see if I can refresh where you are. Join friends. Oh, there you go. Click. Your server's 47 out of 50.
Well, fine then.
Not
It's
quite
running
so bad.
really good for a
Burdened old server.
Everybody's French apparently on this server.
Oh yeah, that was happening on our server too. I thought it was kind of cool.
Bonjour.
I have like 2 sentences I can say in French. One is, Hannibal has accepted my party launch. Oh, good deal. One is,
And I see Phil.
you see me? Cool.
Yep.
We're all getting in. One is, I speak French a little bit. I studied it for like 2 years, but that was in high school, so, you know, obviously did not study. And then the other one is that song sang by what's her name, Voulez-vous coucher avec moi, which is a little inappropriate for just saying out in chat.
Lady Marmalade.
There you go. You just passed the test.
Your ship has been delivered to the following.
Alright, so I am getting ready to land at Alasar, and then I'll join your party, General.
All right. D7.
Thing I love about Alasar is the auto land.
Yeah, man.
Special.
Although, you know, personally, I've never really had a hard time landing. You know, if it's really delicate and touchy, what I'll do is I'll stop the ship, put it in decoupled, and tap strafe down once, and you'll just slowly float down to the ground, and then turn off your engines, and you're good to go. Hey, Freelancer Max. I promise we'll put cargo in you this time. So, Ravier, do you think they are going to do a currency wipe with the new patch? Because that would be sad.
I don't think so.
They won't do a currency wipe?
They generally don't. Not between.
Only major patches.
Because the bugs that are happening kind of are in their favor, really. Like, being able to put everything on a ship doesn't really waste that much money. It kind of makes you OP as hell, but like, isn't, you know, if people are buying in-game weapons just to keep stacking them, then they're still spending money.
It's true.
Now, gents, are you at another server? And
We
I
are.
have to. Okay.
All right, Rav, I am in flight, and I'll hang around Olastar until you guys get in flight.
All right. So my cat is landed at Alasar, so I can just log out now, right?
Oh, I hear guns. Where do I hear guns?
All right. So exit to menu. Yes.
That might be an audio bug. Sounds like an audio bug. Rav, are you in a reclaimer?
Yeah, it has a little bit of firepower.
Ooh,
Ramming
you're in the
power.
reclaimer?
I'll just take out a happy little reclaimer. I have a Starfarer. Although the Starfarer has really nice weapons.
All right. So I'm
Those-
joining the party, guys.
All right.
Oh, can I hop on board the reclaimer? I've yet to see it.
Someone's got to be doing the cargo. But yeah, you can come on.
Oh wait a minute.
I mean,
yeah,
I have the
no,
max.
I'll do the cargo.
I have
I'll do the
max,
cargo.
so-
That's
I'll
fine.
do the cargo.
We can escort the mechs in a.
Oh man, Rav, you just made me think of something. So, I was flying with an org mate in the Hammerhead, and we had one pilot, one gunner, so nothing too crazy. But there were these ne'er-doers, if you will, at Olasar, but they were in the Armistice Zone. So, but they were orange, like obviously really like guys who had like, you know, been pissing off the guards, but no one could shoot them in the Armistice Zone. So what I would do is I'd go way out with the Hammerhead, go full speed and ram these people. And I had this one guy who was like in a freelancer looking at it was like a hornet who was the bad guy. And I come from flying out of his screen, go whoosh, and then the hornet just disappears. And he just goes into the group chat. He's like, "Oh my god, whoever that was in the hammerhead that was hysterical because that hornet just evaporated."
Oh, I have to file a claim for the Drake Caterpillar.
Yeah, really?
Yep, 37 minutes.
Oof.
I'm gonna pay the expedited.
Oh, don't worry about it. You're about to get on the reclaimer. You'll have time. It'll be all right.
Yeah.
And the expedited fee will become cheaper once it becomes less time.
Copy that. So I already paid it, so oh well. So I am on Strut Alpha, and I will be on Pad 9. And what I'll do is I'll Alpha 9.
All right. There's C. There's D. There's A. Okay, Alpha's over there. Oh, I almost just killed an Aurora. Whoops. Sorry, friend.
Holy mother of God. That thing is huge.
Where is he? I lost him. Me and my squinty eyes. My freelancer. Oh, I really need to. Oh, I almost just strafed into you. Sorry, buddy.
That thing is... It's a behemoth.
Oh, yeah, it's the biggest ship in the game right now.
What am I colliding into?
The strut, man. The spinning strut.
Oh, on my screen, it's still not rotated at that level.
Here, just do a... I'll EVA to you, so you don't have to
Yeah,
land on
I need
it.
to get.
You're just kind of floating away. Hey, your landing gear is still down too, by the way.
Oh no, yeah, no, that's necessary.
Oh
That's
my.
necessary right now. I'm being pushed by an invisible strut.
Okay, I was wondering why you were just kind of slowly strafing away.
Okay, I think I'm good now. No, it was funny. I was like going through, slowly turning, but I'm assuming its collision was not where the model is.
Hmm.
I need
Okay.
to turn around and see where I actually
I'm
am.
EVAing to your location, Robbie.
All right, so are we doing the same run, ArcCorp 157? Or is that the most efficient, Rav?
Probably
Right.
not for a freelancer. Oh, I'm out of control.
Is there a door? Where is it?
Yes, there's two airlocks on the front side.
Oh, is there an
Yeah.
airlock on the top? I think I see an airlock. I'm heading
It's
right
kind-
towards...
It's kind of there's a drone bay door, kind of floating. I'm in
wonder if
control of
this
the
is an
ship
airlock.
now, so I can.
Oh, yep, this looks like an airlock of some sort.
They're lit. There's two
Yep.
lit airlocks on the.
Docking, so I'm assuming that is. Will not let me in.
Look at how tiny you are! Oh my. Let me unlock the. Ship has been unlocked, even though we're in a priority. Apparently, it's annoying.
I'm walking on top. I'm standing on top of your reclaimer.
Nom freelancer Mac.
Hey, you're rotating. You're rotating, buddy. That's not gonna kill our friend. There you go.
All right, so I'm literally walking on top of your. Oh, not anymore.
There is a little side door. They look like on the back left, where the middle kind of like gimbals are for the engines. You'll see them. They're kind of lit right before the big butt starts.
Oh, there it is.
They
I
have
see it. I
ages.
see it. I see it. All right, so come to me. Come towards me, Hannibal.
Copy that.
I'll be pointing my nose right at it.
There you go.
By the way, this Gif and I don't have much practice with Star Citizen and joystick. I was pretty happy with that maneuver.
If you're in the top turret of this thing, as well as the other thing, like this thing has a ridiculous.
Oh, I see the airlock. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're getting in, you can actually go around to the front, and there's a little airlift that comes down and brings you all the way up to the cockpit. Are you in?
No, not yet.
Oh,
Oh,
I see
door
him.
shut on him.
And we had to open it again.
Let me bump you in there. That would kill you, wouldn't it?
Probably.
All right, he's standing.
Is he in?
Yep.
He's in. Door shut. You know, the Max is pretty nimble. It really is.
It is. It is amazing. I love it. All right, so we're gonna fly out of the zone. I want to show you guys.
Man, this thing is a beast.
Oh, even on manual after.
Whoa, what was that?
Were
Were those your guns?
Yeah, watch. Just watch. They're all aiming in different directions right now.
Oh my
I
god.
can hear that.
This is like a battle fucking ship, dude.
Dude, look, Hannibal, look at my stream. Hold on, let me fix
Oh my god.
What is with
That's
all those
nothing.
guns?
I don't know why they're not aiming. So Hannibal, if you get into the big size fucking 7 turret, kills thing.
Are those auto turrets?
They are. Well, there's.
They're gimbaled, I guess.
Yeah, they're supposed to be converging on my
Why
point.
does that reclaimer have so many guns?
To defend itself.
To defend itself.
Yeah. Let me see if I can get these things to converge. Gotta
It might be the
something here.
pip. I would volunteer, but no, thanks. You would probably definitely kill me.
Oh, maybe I need to target something. Maybe they are auto turrets. I'm going to target you. I'm not going to. I got everything just aimed at you. They're auto tracking you, Phil.
No way.
Oh my god! You should see it on my screen.
All right,
They
I'm
are.
gonna strafe pretty fast and look at you. Shoot at me.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn right here. Try to loop around you. Oh boy, I lost you.
Oh no, these are running. You should see the red. I can see all the red dots on my screen, like lasers, looking at you. They are aiming at you, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You can
8
take a
of
few
them.
clicks of it. We'll see what happens. I'm around the other side. Come on, guys. You can do better than that.
Yeah.
They don't seem to be pointing
Oh,
anywhere.
okay.
New. That's weird.
It looks like they're aiming at you. They're visual.
How do I get to the bridge?
You walk.
Yeah. It's
Oh my god.
They may be bugged
Russ.
because I don't think auto turrets
yeah.
work yet.
But they are, like, it's funny, I'm watching the lines chase you around each of the turret.
That's terrifying. Oh,
So
That is
I'm on the tech deck right now. Do I have to go down? Get to the bridge? Oh, yep. Oh my god, there's an elevator to the bridge.
Yep.
you know what? I hope I want the patch where they fix elevators in Star Citizen because
Yes.
they all suck.
Oh my gosh. Especially doing delivery runs.
I'm gonna
Oh,
get
yeah.
out and jump in
Or
the
have-
cockpit.
Or have anything related to like trying to get something on your ship. Like I had a 600i for a while, and I couldn't load up a tumbril into it because the elevator it would just fall through.
man.
Hannibal's flying.
Ah! This is bad.
Hannibal,
Oh,
This is bad.
Whoa! What did we bang into?
Me.
How did that destroy us? That doesn't even make sense.
I died too, friend.
And that happened on stream.
Well, I mean, I know Misk is built for life, but I mean, I didn't know you could go in asteroid mode.
asteroid mode. Oh man, yeah.
The
So you said you were
immovable
getting out
object.
and getting into the cockpit. So I was like, okay, he's not moving. So I went in front of you and I turned to look at the front of the ship, and you were still moving forward.
No, Hannibal was jumping into my seat as I was getting in the other ship.
Oh, well done.
As I was getting in the other seat, so I kind of got in the seat, looked over, and Hannibal was kind of getting, and it was like, boom,
Oof.
gunship.
Do you think the difference in cargo space between the Freelancer Mist and the Freelancer Mask is worth paying the 700 expedited fee to get it?
Uh-huh. Absolutely.
All right. Well, then I'll do that.
I gotta work on getting armor. I'm still in the default spacesuit.
It's true, but any money you spend on armor, you can't spend on cargo.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go in quickly before I spawn. I'm gonna spawn the max, but I wanna do something fun with it first.
You're going
You
to
know
change the loadout?
Yep.
I-
Oh yeah.
Oh, Drake Caterpillar retrieve. Okay, cool.
All right, so we're going to convoy it. What? All right, 2 minutes wait on the max. I'm going to see if I can adjust its cargo. So you do that in the Mobiglass, right? In the vehicle
Yep.
loadout?
Yep.
So you're going to the Miss, and what Gatlings are you unequipping?
Well, I'm just going into the max and I'm putting on G
Putting a what?
Mantises.
Oh, the Mantises. Do you have to unequip them from your other ship, or will it steal it?
Nope, it'll steal it.
Cool.
So, what are we doing today, guys? Some cargo runs again?
Yep.
Alright.
All right, so you're putting on... Ooh, I could have a bunch of scatter guns. That would be hilarious. But you're doing Mantis GTs?
Yep, on the scatter guns, the dominant 2s are person dynamics, so they also get hotter the more you use them.
Mhm.
Which is kind of silly for a short range fucking ballistic scatter laser, but
That's true.
hey, man.
Hey, if you can hold yourself close to them...
Exactly.
Let me tell you, when I'm in the Saber Comet, it's just... I can hold myself like 10 meters away from somebody for almost indefinitely. It's awesome.
What is the loadout of the Comet?
It has 2 scatter punch and 2 sucker punch, or 2 scatter guns and 2 sucker punch, I think. 2 are gimbal, 2 are fixed. Actually, I can look at this, can I? Hold on, let me save the changes here to the Freelancer.
There's one loadout I actually I'll probably need to get from you if you want.
All right, so I have 2 Pyroburst scatter guns and 2 Omneski 4s.
Oh my god, this looks ridiculous.
It's gonna be great, man. I got... Is it done yet? Oh, it's 11 seconds.
Brr. Yep. That's what this is going to be now. Then I'm going to run.
You and I should we should go to
Your ship has been
Jumptown
delivered to the
and
following
just
landing
scare the shit out of people.
Sure. And then park. Yeah. Well, what's interesting is you can land one of our freelancers, jump in the caterpillar as a top point defense for the M7As.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we're ready to go, you know what I mean? Just jump into the cat and
Yeah.
we're good.
All right.
There's
I'm
Hannibal.
on my
Just
way.
looking up.
So, what is our best as logistics coordinator, Rav? What should we do with
Yep.
2 maxes and a cat?
We don't have enough money to actually make a ton of money with drugs. We will be better off filling up the 2 max.
Oh yeah, Jumptown was just like if we wanted to fight people idea.
Playing the Italian job, pretty much, with 2 maxes.
There we go. The Mini Coopers
Well,
of cargo hauling.
With a cat, we're still better off doing what we.
Sure, sounds good. Hey, it's the Olsar is shooting at
Oh.
people.
That's
Shooting
me.
at Ravi, you got a crime stat, I think.
I always have a crime.
For
So.
killing me, probably.
Right.
Come on, lift off. Come on, lift off. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with this ship? Oh, right. Power plants take a while to...
Yeah, because shields are being engaged when you first turn.
Yep. All right.
So
So
it's-
Ravier, don't die, man. Just saying.
Oh, the station doesn't do any damage.
What?
Nope, 0 damage.
Well, you should come into the Armistice Zone. Lord Luger Damekari just subscribed. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Sorry, I just butchered that guy's name. All right. So, Yella, you say?
Yep.
And it's going to be Arcor 151, right?
157.
157. Gotcha. Oh, I think I can see it because one of you guys already had it targeted. All right, I'm going to turn and prepare to jump so I can get away from these annoying cannons. Woof. Why these guns made this ship feel heavier, I think. All right, I'm spooling up. Ravier shows green. Once Hannibal is spooled up, we can all group.
Yep, I'm good.
We're going to try to use the new quantum interface for group quantuming.
We're going to need to be close enough to Hannibal if you want to actually...
I'm spooling.
Okay, I see your spooling progress. 15% now.
Do we want to go over and actually like touch Hannibal's ship so that way we'll be in quantum together? Like, pretty much
No, we're going to
close as
quantum
we
right
can.
now.
Oh, I'm jumping. Sorry.
Yep. No,
Okay.
that's me. I did that.
Okay.
Oh, excellent.
But I mean, if we're physically close,
Oh, you'll be able to see each other?
yep, in the same jump.
I always worry that we're going to land or come out of quantum and hit each other.
That happens. That actually happened.
So let's not die.
That's a true fear.
Proceed. Quantum travel complete.
Oh, whoa.
Did you hear that?
Burp.
Or is-
I haven't keybound
Phil?
shoot to my joystick yet, so I have to
check this
click
out.
my mouse. Where are you? Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm visually locating you. Oh, there you are. I see you.
Watch.
You mean like this?
Yeah, you get the same thing.
Yeah. All right, spooling up for 157.
See, I'm having a hard time gaining control of this.
No, so the best thing you can do is zero your throttle and let it do it. It's going to turn you around 180 degrees, but if you fight it, it'll take longer.
You'll know because your hitting indicator. It'll kind of.
Yeah, you'll hear your thrusters kind of going because it's like I don't really know what you want me to do here.
I
Alright,
like how
so-
you can tap your fire button and there's a little tiny spool up time. You can.
Oh, just
All
like a venting. All right, I see you spooling.
Yeah.
Once you're done spooling, I will start our quantum jump.
Copy. Go.
Starting.
There we go.
I'm watching you, Rav. Oh, that's so cool with the spinning.
Yep, and you're with me. I can see you on. Hannibal is almost touching you though.
That's terrifying. Whoa. That was not
Oh.
that turn was not very immersive. It just like paddled us. Oh, you're catching up with me. That's so cool. You're passing me. Why are you passing me? Oh, nope. Why am I? Ugh. Oh. Okay. I'm here.
Oh boy.
I see Rav. I see Hannibal. Hannibal's 2K away. Wait, Rav's...
I am way off course here. Come on.
No,
Come on.
no worries, man. All right, Rav is already on his way. Are you pointed at the right shelter, Rav? There you
Yep.
go. Yep, there it is.
This is throwing me way off course. Come on.
No worries, buddy. We're gonna get that down there before you, so we can load up
Yeah.
and be off the pad by the time you get down there.
Yeah. Oh man, this is this a bug? Or is this my hardware?
No, this is a bug. That's the spline
Okay.
bug. Both of Rav's in my ships did it too, but since we're so much smaller, it didn't really mess us up as much. Rav, when do you suggest starting to slow down for the max? Empty?
Around 15.
Okay.
I only come down at around 25 degrees or something like. I can.
I'm at
I mean,
25
like,
right
just-
now, so.
We can just put our nose up and ta-da! You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true. Oh, atmosphere is starting to slow me down anyway. All right, slowing down. Turned off afterburner.
Oh my God! There's a freelancer here, but a guy named.
No.
What's the guy's name?
How do you target friendly again? Why?
I'm not sure I have it mapped.
I have you targeted, not him.
Oh boy.
Is it G? H? Nope, H was flare. Okay, I just launched a flare. Go me.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hover back here and wait for him to leave. Oh, he's out of his ship now. It's only his ship and not
He's
him.
loading up. Oh boy. Should we surround him? I still can't shoot. Oh! I really need to fix that key binding.
I'm entering armistice, or I'm entering atmosphere.
Oh, watch this.
Hold on. Still slowing down. I bet you're freaking him out right now.
I'm gonna kill him.
No, I don't want to start not right before we land. That would be bad form at best. All right, joystick targeting, flight weapons, fire group 1. I need that to be this button, which is boost. Why is that boost? Why is trigger boost? Fire group 2.
Ooh, I'm coming in hot, 570.
Yeah.
Can I play GTA 5 if it doesn't need to update?
No. Oh, he's in the ship. He's taking off.
All right.
Why are you trying to kill him?
I'm not. If he engages, then I will attempt to defend myself. But if he
I will
doesn't
attempt
engage-
to defend myself. Nope, where'd he go? Is he gone? Nope, there he is.
Oh boy. Throttle down. Ooh, I'm coming in hot, guys.
Matt, can I use your laptop?
No.
Why? Stuff is done. Matt, stuff is done.
Is he landing again? Do we have to request to land here, or can we just land on any pad?
No, you can just land.
You just land.
Okay. I don't know why he's landing again.
Whoa,
Is that a different
whoa,
freelancer?
whoa. I am coming in.
Oh, my key bindings did not save. Key bindings, advanced key controls, Otis, flight weapon.
There we go.
Fire group 1.
Holy crap! Hannibal's light just kind of like.
Movement. Whoa. Okay. Just tell me if something's actually happening. Boost. How do I turn on boost?
Hey! Hannibal shot me.
Oh, it shot.
How fast would we make him destroy? Like size 3 ballistic Gatlings are pretty rough.
Yeah, I would say so. Hey, hold on. There we go.
Where would be a safe place to land this big bugger? Because this
On that
guy's.
pad.
Is there room on that pad?
I mean, it's as big as the other pad you were landing on.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pull up right next to this guy.
So shooting for me no longer works. Ever
You're
since
you're too close.
Oh, we're in the armistice zone.
I'm just on the border of it.
All right. Don't shoot.
You might have to land on him.
No, if I land on him, it'll blow up my ship.
Oh, come on. So what's the bug with flying in and out of armistice zones and it resetting your throttle? That's kind of dumb.
Is this guy in his ship or what?
He took off and landed.
Coming in.
Get off the pad.
Extracting individual from pad.
Extracting individual from pad. And how exactly are you planning on doing that?
The bump method. That's gonna kill you, man.
That's gonna kill you.
All right.
No. We're professionals.
What happens if your bump method fails and you cry?
Shh.
Cry.
Don't tell us the odds here.
Are you bumping the individual?
No, bumping the ship.
It's actually working.
Hey, he's on the pad. He's running for his ship.
I mean,
He's
you
very
can go.
he's very scared.
Okay.
I think he got the point.
Get off. He's because he's got cargo.
Yeah, he's probably like, these guys. Rav, you and I can probably both land on this pad and get our stuff taken care of.
What?
Oh yeah. I'm not worried.
No. Because you're not flying around, especially not being...
Where'd the sun go?
There
And
he is.
we can land over in the small pad. There we go.
I flashed my lights for him to get off the pad.
Hey, Rav, come on, double up, double freelancer on the big pad. Let's go.
We gotta save it for Hannibal, dude.
Fine.
There's a little pad over here.
Oh, you're going expert mode, huh?
All right, there's 2 little pads over here.
Why, you could have just landed on those pads?
Hey, I'm gonna go get a buggy and put it in the max.
But that takes
Oh,
up your
man.
cargo space.
No, that doesn't matter.
I think it does. That's a small pad. Can you turn your lights on, Rav? Since I still can't figure out what button my lights are. Sounds like you can't either.
Yeah.
Time to go to key bindings. All right, key bindings.
I'm
Advanced.
in. 3 is
Choice.
backwards, so like 5 should be working. Oh right, we're in maxes.
Oh, we don't have headlights.
Yeah,
This is
they
hard
didn't-
mode.
They didn't put any on there.
All right. I'm going to try to...
Apparently, the pad is lighting up the land now.
Yeah, I can see that. But
It
the
wasn't
caterpillar
before.
is about to go. You're not lined up, I don't think,
That
yet, Hannibal.
caterpillar.
You got to
he's
go
pretty good.
forward a little bit more.
Hannibal has a
Forward.
caterpillar.
Okay, stop. Now level out and land. Your nose is almost touching the ground, but your butt's like 2 stories high. You may want to back up a hair.
I don't think I can back up.
Oh, you don't have strafe backward bound?
3?
There you go. A little more.
Huh?
All right, land it.
Because I don't know why 3 makes sense.
Do we have to be on the pad to buy, or can we be in the general vicinity?
General vicinity for the cat.
No, I meant for us,
Why would I be in
for the
the way?
maxes.
Same thing. Only on the actual outposts, only on the truck stops and the main ports do you need to have a landing request in.
Okay.
You need to be stored.
Thanks for the spotting, guys. Appreciate it.
No problem. I'm gonna land.
Um, I've taken my caterpillar and opened up the doors. It's hilarious.
Wait, you took your caterpillars, opened the doors, and what?
So,
Just scoop people up. They get stuck inside your physics grid.
Oh, that's so mean.
One Saber, one Mustang, and then you just leave, and then you jump in your other ship, and you just self-destruct, and you just walk away, and you're like, I gotta feed. The other day was actually really interesting. Hold them up or anything, but I was in a cat, and I left Alistair, a freelancer Max, shoot me. So I'm like, oh man, screw you, dude. So I opened up the doors and I did the whole scoop up the Max thing, and it actually worked. He was stuck in there. So I'm like, excellent, great. So then I went to get out of my ship to go down with a rifle and kind of open up the front hatch and see who he is and shoot him.
Mm-hmm.
And then as soon as I got out, the cat killed me. So I was like, crap. So he took my caterpillar and started flying away. So I jumped in my Max, got ahead of him, got my own
Scooped
Max
yourself up?
stuck inside, jumped out, I couldn't get out because I couldn't align it so I could open the door and kind of get into my own cat.
Mhm.
So what I ended up doing was I triggered the self-destruct, and then I pretty much jumped out, and I was like just kind of like floating away. It was like 4, 3, 2, 1, and the Max just blows up and the cat blows up, and then everything is all complete destruction.
Oh, that's
And,
great.
I'm like, excellent. Justice
well
has
done.
been served.
I will lose 2 ships for this. This is worth it. Hey, Rav, what is our loadout for the maxes, cargo-wise?
For this place, there's not much we can do. Well, how much money do you have?
31.
Phil, you look like Iron Man with those colors.
Thank you.
Freelance. You're not gonna like it, but freelance max 31.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking at fluorine for 2,700.
Fluorine for 23. Ooh, wait, hold on. It's not letting me drag. 20. I can do fluorine for 31. Filling 120. It's a perfect fit. Or were you saying I should split it up with a different cargo set?
No, there's pretty much just fluorine by itself.
Okay, buying
Maybe
fluorine.
making 2711 is the most we can make, doing the same run that Hannibal's making, but it's still not that bad.
I have 111 to my name, so let's not piss anybody off. And that's not 111k, that's 111 total.
That's all right, Phil. We'll make you rich, buddy.
That's the goal. That's the whole stream goal for today, is to make money in Star Citizen versus not.
Yeah, it takes a lot of money.
Takes money to make money.
Yep. Oh wow,
You
look
gotta
at all
kinda-
this cargo here. This is nice looking.
You kind of need to get to like a Grecium level
Oof.
profitable.
This is the like 31k is the perfect full load in the Freelancer Max.
It's a good. Oh man, it is the best.
The best what? You cut out.
Oh, the best ship. You know, the loadout is, in my opinion, similar to the Cutlass. It's nimble. You know what I mean? It's quick.
How can I help you today?
Cargo is great.
And it doesn't get stuck in gravity like a bunch of other ships do, the larger ones.
Landing gear up.
All right, I am ready to go. I will wait for you, Rav.
Oh, go on.
Oh, you already got?
No, I'm not worried about it. If I want to make money, I'll grab my cat and throw in like 570,000 and go for it.
God.
I'm not willing to commit to that level.
Charge complete.
All right, I'm gonna exit Atmo then, right? That's next phase.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay with Hannibal. Make sure nobody
Alright.
attacks his bum.
What I'm doing is setting course for Beacons, and now I'm gonna exit Atmo.
I will set course for Deacons as I'm exiting Atmo. So let's see here. Deacons is over here. Clicky clicky. Hey, where? There we go. Set route. All right. So if you got, or Hannibal, if you don't use this, I would recommend you do. There is a toggle for the way your afterburner works to make it a toggle instead of a push to have.
Oh,
And
okay.
It's the
What is
only
that?
way to exit Atmo. It's just in the controls. There's a bunch of check boxes. But you can literally. I'm not touching a single control right now, and I'm boosting straight up, 100% without having to hold down a button on my keyboard, which is just pretty sweet.
All right, options, controls.
Let me see if I can find it here. I gave
Flight,
code
I
right.
think, I think it's under general. Afterburner is toggle. And don't forget that your afterburner has also
Afterburner has also what?
a range. So like if you're in a Caterpillar and afterburner and SCM stop, an afterburner at 1% throttle will be around 150, and then as you increase it to maximum, it'll increase all the way to its maximum of 7, whatever it is. I never reach it because you're out of the atmosphere.
Yep.
So like in a cat, if you were 100% afterburner all the time, you would destroy all of your fuel in 5 runs. But if you're like when I'm coming out of the atmosphere in a cat, I'll do afterburner 31%, which is just enough to continuously accelerate me. But it's really nice on my throttle, because the difference between 100% afterburner in like rate coming out of atmosphere and your afterburner percent at around 32 is so marginally small.
Yeah.
But if you're not at around an afterburner of 32, you're almost not even moving. You'll start actually get to a point where you're not even fighting the gravity.
So, Phil, where did you say you found that afterburner toggle? You said
Sorry,
it's
a
in,
Rav? It was in general, I think. Rav, isn't
So-
that what you said?
Yeah, I
option-
think so. Just game options. Afterburner is
Controls.
toggle.
right?
No,
I don't
it's
see
just game,
general.
game settings. I mean,
Yeah, on the
Game
leftmost
settings.
tab, not controls.
Okay.
Rav, you passed me. I don't know where you went though. I'm
oh,
sitting.
I'm way.
I'm sitting on the edge of space. The edge of space.
Afterburn
I'm-
toggle. Here we go.
There you go.
Yes.
Quality of life increased.
So just do yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
Okay.
and that makes it a toggle.
And
If
don't
you
forget
wanna
to
turn that
it
off. Yeah. Like
What?
you want to toggle it off once you get up to speed.
Yep.
Like the
Okay,
whole
s-
conversation is he was just saying you can run out of hydrogen in 5 runs if you leave that on. all the time.
Oh, so you just one click on, one click off.
Yep. And then use your analog throttle as an afterburner range. What your
Yeah.
what you want your target speed to be. So in other words, when you start off in atmosphere, let your ship naturally hit 130 because you're you're just in a caterpillar. As soon as you hit 130, hit your afterburner on and bring your 1%, and then you can slowly increase your afterburner as your rate of ascension matches the speed there.
Oh,
So
this
by the
makes
time-
life a lot easier.
So by the time you get out of atmosphere, or 500 meters per second, your afterburner would only be around 32%. And the amount of fuel that you're actually losing, because remember, ships have a natural slow increase in scooped hydrogen. So there's a point of throttle control for afterburner where you can actually kind of fly around a little tiny bit, and you'll probably gain 1 or 2% back.
Are we jumping to Deacons?
Yep.
Were you guys waiting on me?
Yep.
Okay, sorry guys.
You're
No
the
worries.
load. You're the risk.
I'm right behind you, Rav. You should F4 and look.
Okay. Nice. Although,
All right.
You ready to
I'm
go?
going to slow down before we get too close.
I'm entering atmosphere. Dang it.
I was going to say, yeah, I kind of slowed down.
Yeah, he just barely exited atmosphere. So, if you once you exit atmosphere, Hannibal, if you zero your throttle, you shouldn't fall back into the planet. You let us know when you're jumping, and we will jump.
Copy that.
Hannibal.
I'd love to do like a logistics video for you, but I think I'd be sharing
Too many of your secrets.
that we're each capitalizing on.
Yeah.
I don't mind sharing it on the stream, like on any of the streams, because really it's more of a kind of a recruitment tool, kind of like, hey, these guys are doing cargo. I'd like to do cargo, like that kind of thing.
You don't want
But
to
I
give
could
up.
do but I could do a ridiculous thorough like cargo and you video. I'm sure.
You don't want to give up secrets of the trade.
Yeah.
You're still not out of ammo again, Hannibal?
Now I am. I'm just giving
Alright.
myself some leeway. I'm killing my throttle here.
Okay.
It's this thing is a pig when it's full of cargo.
Don't worry about it.
I'll let you fly it.
No, I
Do you
did
want
once.
what?
I flew it during the fly everything thing in December.
Oh well.
I turned on self-destruct, put it on decoupled, got out of it, and careened it into a space station.
All right, I'm calibrating.
Okay.
Now,
And
I could
now-
have spawned the cat and Phil could have flew it. I don't mind risking 20k.
No, it's
Just
fine.
send the file?
I don't need to. I don't need to fly the cat. It's okay. He's okay.
Yeah, the only way you can learn, you know. All right, so do I have to spool, or do we all spool in at the same
I
time?
think you have to do it by yourself because you're too far from
Okay.
us.
All right, spooling.
Okay. By the way, did you know calibration happens faster if you spool at the same time?
All right, spool complete.
Okay, jumping.
Jumping.
And we come flying through a caterpillar. Oh yay, the dark side of the planet. This is going to be expert mode landing for us people without headlights.
My headlights are like.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't have the spline error this time.
Yeah, neither did I, thank God. Oh, you guys are going in hot.
Hey man. Full speed, full boost. I got time to slow down later. So this runs pretty quick since you stay on the same planet, huh?
Yep. And you can make it quicker by kind of, being lean on your afterburner. So it's up to you, right? Hydrogen is cheap. So like if you're going to take a break, go grab a coffee while you're refueling. So you could kind of burn in quicker, burn out quicker, be a bit more aggressive. Remember, if you're coming in empty anyway, you have nothing to lose but your time.
Targets
So
on the
it's
pad.
really, oh my god, an actual target this time.
Not orange, but I can't target. What button is target friendly? I don't know.
I don't know because they bound them all. I have one hat that's like target focus, target
Alright.
friendly, target next enemy, and
I'm stopping 500 or 5k out to find what that button is, so that I know how to target these people.
his name is Bakan. Bakan.
Advanced, flight advanced.
Should I,
Psycho-friendly targets is you for me. All right, you. They are a. It's the same freelancer Max.
No, there's
It's
a lot of shit.
Bakan L Hair and. Let's see what else. There's a caterpillar. That's you. There's another. Okay, so I think it's just the freelancer Max and the caterpillar.
should I delay my approach?
No, because you have another pad down here. You can.
Okay.
Yeah, there's two big pads. All of
So they're-
none of them are using any of the pads. They're just landing
Okay.
in the area.
So there's no hostiles, correct?
All right.
Not that we can.
There's a Ursa Rover, an Aurora, and a Max. Now that I get closer, my guns can see it. All right, I'm gonna land on the pad that has lights real quick. Which building is the one we sell at?
It's
So
always
look for the orange light.
yeah. It's the one with the pole.
With the the tall thing sticking at the top. Okay.
Yep,
on
look
the
for that
corner.
orange light. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa! I am overshooting it.
So it's generally this one right here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, where you are.
Oh boy, I came in too hot.
That's fine. I'm like here trying to play nose to nose with Phil.
Great landing, me. Thanks, me. Just flying with a joystick is so much fun. Actually, more than the joystick, and this is gonna sound really weird, and I don't know why. Flying with a throttle stick is so much fun. I like the analog control of my speed. All right, let's go sell
Yep.
and not die.
You're bouncing.
Yeah, the elevator doors on the Maxes make the whole ship wobble.
So
Oh, the ladder.
I see a pad. I don't know if it's the big one or the small one.
There's two pads, same size.
Copy that.
Closest pad to you is the
The smaller
oh, man,
one.
is yeah. I'm trying to. I think the furthest pad is the one. Yeah, because if you land on that, your rear will, you know, within so many yards of the actual building.
All
I'm gonna
right.
use the wash run.
Selling for 34. 3K profit on that. Not terrific, but it's a profit nonetheless.
The pad furthest away from me is the bigger one? Yes, it is. I'm taking that one.
Javier just left, but I need him for...
Oh, he went.
Yeah, to the restroom, but I need him for my planned cargo.
Copy that. Why is there... What is that on the... Somebody landed an Aurora on the big pad.
Yeah, just, land beside him. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
Although that pad that the Aurora was on was the pad that's further away from the cargo selling terminal.
Copy that. So, well, then I'll do this. I'll do the small one then. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me get my bearings here. Oh, look at that. I am right over the small pad a little bit. Nose down. Level out. 3-4 reverse. I'm coming down. Look out, whoever that is.
I'm back.
Hey, Rev, what's our loadout for this facility?
On the return?
On the return run for the maxes.
Who's in this freelancer that just landed right under me?
Not us.
Not us.
But yeah, what should I buy here? There's medical, agricultural, and waste. Totally waste, right?
I don't think nothing buys weight. That's sensible. It's medical on the return, but I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
For us, there's whole other better routes, other than.
Fair enough.
Grab a couple of medical. The demand is going to be low, but.
Sure, no worries. I get you. Just double checking. You should be able to... Oh, a freelancer did take your landing pad. Look at that.
Land on them. Do it. Land.
I think...
I almost did.
I think
you
it's time,
can take the other pad.
I think it's time to harass our fellow freelancer, Rav.
Okay,
For
all right,
taking
let's
our
go.
friend's spot. Hold on, I gotta get back inside mine, but he
It's bump
needs to
time.
be taught. He needs to be taught a lesson.
It's bump time.
Jump town? No, bump town.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna kind of bump him here from the.
Okay. By the way, your cargo door's open, bro.
Mine?
I know.
No, Rav's. He's inviting guests.
There's no close extra
The freelancers don't have clothes. Oh, yeah, I guess you could use the
on the
F
max. The max.
Oh, you have to do it manually?
No, yeah, the max is bugged. There's a lot of controls like that flickable toggle. Lock internals, open external, and unlock ship is not added. So there's like one of these little toggle switches aren't actually selectable. They're supposed to be. I think he's in there getting ready to leave. But oh well, if not,
Look
we're
how
just
close that is.
gonna... All right, yeah, let's go. All right, let's go.
Look how close I got to this Aurora.
Did I hook him at all?
You bumped him a little bit. I'm trying to. Oh. Nose up.
Gallog, yeah. I'm dropping a pic. How close I got to the Aurora.
Okay.
Ah, that's awesome. He is under you physically. Oh, you could probably lock him in your physics grid, or however Rav is talking. Yeah, he's
Scoop
underneath
him
your
up.
cockpit. It's hard to dislodge these ships once they're landed, huh?
Yeah, you had to kind of get under the landing gear.
Oh wait, if you here, let me try something. I'm gonna lift up my landing gear.
Oh, this was a guy that landed right under me. He literally.
Yeah, we're teaching him a lesson about being rude. All right, let's bump it out here
Oh,
because I
he's-
won't land anymore.
He's running to a ship.
I bet he is. We're on target. Stay on target. All right, I've
Are
locked
we
in.
in a
Pushing,
European?
pushing
Lift up, and then lift up.
up. Oh, it's pushing me. Almost. Whoa. Out of control. Out of control. Help. What's happening to me? The game's like, what have you done? It's like it added up all the thrust that I was supposed to have and then just applied it.
Ooh!
Oh. I think I just heard somebody enter my ship.
I forgot. I was like, I have cargo. I'm not buying cargo. Duh.
Yeah, sell quick, man. You have a lot of cargo. All right, I'm doing a quick
Alright.
ship check here. I thought I heard something in my ship open and close, but I don't see anybody in here.
I'm going to do a weapons test.
A weapons test to make sure they're working. That's terrifying. That noise is terrifying. You were straddling him.
57,216.
Oh,
Nice,
I'm
man.
targeting. The points aren't converging.
Yeah, you were straddling him a lot. Let's see here. How's mine do? Mine are converging.
Jesus!
How much ammo do we have with these
Whoa.
guns?
I don't know, but this looks amazing.
It looks amazing from just the effects of the rounds hitting the concrete and the sparks. It's awesome.
God, that's just fun.
Here we go.
Are you hitting him?
No.
No.
Can you not hit him because he's in the armistice zone?
No, we can. I just don't think they're converging right.
What was the convergence problem?
Like, because he's too far away, the weapons are kind of...
I'm gonna kill that rover. It's not owned by anybody.
Do it.
Hold on, it's hard to aim with a joystick. I want to be dead on. I think that's him. It's spinning? How is it rolling like that?
That looks so bad. Like, that's crazy.
God, these guns are just so satisfying to shoot. Hey, oh, there's someone chatting here. I really don't like the way you ignored humble retailer AI when you entered that outpost. You should only access any retail bar shop outpost stuff once you complete shopkeep. P.S. Hi, I always do stuff in the wrong order, lol. Sorry, a bit of an introduction. I'm watching as many lives as I can find to see if there's an Aura guy fancy. Oh, well, Mike, welcome to the stream. Sorry I didn't notice you for a little while. My on computer stream chat monitor disappeared. I should find that. Hold on.
We're not trolls.
We're not trolls. We're not hurting anybody, unless they hurt us. We're just doing cargo runs. How you doing?
Doing
today, Mike?
logistics.
Yeah, I'm working with Gallog today. We're doing cat runs with. Hey, where is the cat? Did it despawn?
Nope, it took off.
Oh, it's off. Okay. I wasn't watching. There it is. We're doing cat runs with 2 freelancer maxes rigged up with guns that they shouldn't have, and it's working out pretty well. Oh, there's Rav in front of me. Just doing some co-op here. I'm letting the cat beat me. I can't do that. Toggle afterburners.
Feeling a bit hot there, Hannibal?
There we go. Full thrust. Let's get to space. And where are we going next? Same place, 157?
Yes.
Yep.
Sir.
All right. R Corp, area 157, set route.
There's our Corp 57 set route.
We finally beat the cat. Mike just posted a link for a blog post, I think. I'm currently blogging about Star Citizen until I get a decent upgrade to my old laptop. Cheers, fellas. I like
Nice.
the physics tests. Nice. Are you new to the community, Mike? I'll let you post your link here. Oh, that's excellent. Oh, okay. I am out of atmosphere. So you can get to me, you can get to space. Yeah, 15K to go, cat. So apparently, if I watch my own live stream on my cell phone in the YouTube app, I can allow held messages that are blocked in my chat. It gives me the prompt on the cell phone while I'm watching my own chat. That's actually pretty useful. Spooling up. I will be ready to go when you guys get here. All fired up for Mega Patch 3.5 about last year or so. Well, so Patch 3.5 is pretty exciting. The character customization's looking pretty good. The more object container streaming is really just, it's going to be great. And the new flight mechanics and the system are going to be really cool. But it is really going to be cool. And with 3.5 is not Microtech, right? They're not releasing any new planets with it? I forget.
We're getting ArcCorp soon.
Oh, okay, so maybe that is 3.5 with ArcCorp. Yeah, that'll be really nice. Have 2 cities to go to. There'll be a lot of trade between them. Really, though, server meshing is just, that's what I'm hoping for. That's my big, it's not going to be 3.5, but once server meshing's in, this is really going to be a game. It's going to be pretty sweet.
Hey, Phil, I'm waving high.
Waving high? All right, you get spooled up and we'll jump. I have
Copy
the
that.
target set. NFM is my waiting for the flames to happen. Oh, new flight model. Yep. ArcCorp and ladies. Yep. Female characters. That's always good to have. I can pull up the list. All right, I'm watching you
I am
spool.
spooling.
All right, when you spool, I will let us jump.
Copy that.
Be ready to enter warp.
Spool complete.
3, 2, 1. I actually have it shows me a little clock tick when you're spooling, Hannibal. I can actually see the progress of your spool.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Server meshing 3839. Yep. Server meshing allows persistence, and persistence means everything you work for in the game doesn't get reset every major patch, which is amazing.
Oh, work. Nice. We got daylight on this one.
Yeah, thank goodness. Mike, have you heard of the streamer Board Gamer? Because he really does amazing informational videos on Star Citizen, and he's very balanced and fair, I think.
Hannibal, how much money do you have? I'll do a loadout.
57,216.
7 to 16.
Hannibal, I think you have your landing gear down? Maybe?
Negative.
Okay, sorry. I flew by you and thought I saw it. I was wrong. Board gamer, indeed. Cool, man.
Oh, Board Gamer is one of my favorite people to watch.
Definitely.
The information that he just, in my opinion, he has a gift for narration.
What was that amount again, Hannibal? I lost.
I said,
57216.
yeah, 57,216.
Nice. So your next run will be 7,800. Just barely 79.
Dang, that's a nice profit margin.
You're going to be looking at 412 skew of I.
Iodine?
So your fluorine levels actually fill up a good quarter of your ship now with fluorine.
Rav, you may want to adjust your gain cutoff because it cuts your chat off mid sentence a lot.
Oh, okay. Let me. It's easy peasy to do.
Thank you. Mike
Turn down the
Ravier
reduction.
here in our party has been working on.
There we
He's
go.
part of Gallog Logistics, and he has made an
Should be better.
incredible web app for calculating what is the best trade run to do. It just works so well, and he's currently adding so many functions to it related to the best run for your ship based on how much cargo space you can fill. And, just because you can afford a more expensive commodity does not mean that it will be worth it for you to buy. And he has all that worked out and built into a nice Gallog app he's made. So I can't speak enough good things about it. It's pretty awesome watching him work on it and develop over the past couple years.
Just goes to show you, I started out with 0 UEC 2 days ago, and now I'm at 57,000.
What did you do to get your base jumps there? Did you do some transport missions that the quest givers give you?
Yeah, because I had to build up capital for it.
Mm-hmm.
Because to get the ultimate margin or profit margin, you really have to have the capital to purchase a full payload.
Yeah. So Mike here is asking, will this app work in a changing economy? Ravier, would you care to answer?
Hopefully so. Right now we have multiple feeders that are kind of tying into existing systems. So like we have a lot of community tools. One is fleetyards.net. They're doing similar single priced commodities from one place to another, which is community fed. I have a lot of issues with just the idea of only one commodity moving, because that's not really how it would work. But it's still a good app. It's written in JavaScript with, I think, Vue, and then Texas Skulls has written another application to do commodity trading. So their prices are fairly accurate. So what I've done temporarily to offset the amount of data that I'm collecting is I'm publicly scraping a lot of the other external resources as well as our own efforts. So that way like 20 or 30 of us can pretty much keep track of the current economy. But as things grow...
Sorry, quick pause. Sorry, I just got killed by the
Yeah.
liar and the freelancer. If you could make sure my ship doesn't despawn Rav by
Okay,
getting
oh.
in it, I will be back there in just a
Sure.
minute.
Ooh,
Let me do that.
somebody killed you?
No, ladder.
No, the latter.
Oh, ladder bug, copy.
Sorry to interrupt. Keep on going.
No worries. So the economy is going to be server wide eventually. There was a period of time where it was just kind of per server and it was fluctuating randomly. And because the servers weren't really running long enough, there wasn't any price fluctuations. They eventually moved to a saucy sounding out. Wait a bit. going on the stream. Okay, cool. Watch for a bit. So eventually they moved to like a single economic model, and there was a lot of bugs with that originally. And I think that was originally because when they moved to like a single service, keeping track of all the servers' economy, they probably didn't consider, like certain servers might only have certain people, and there might be across all of the servers, thousands of people buying one commodity versus hundreds another. So things weren't really extremely balanced. But as they move to a single model, I don't think it's going to be too bad to keep track of it, especially with enough people using kind of the collective network, if you want to call it that. So, there's a lot of community work actually keeping up with it, but there's a lot of things that I want to incorporate. Like pretty much, I wanted to build tools that will be used for our own logistics that doesn't just take cargo into consideration, it takes fleet management. Like, if we're doing a run with a hull E, what are the operational costs? So we need to know, well, what's the loadout of a hull E? What's the quantum drive? What's our range going to be? What are we buying, based on the current market and based on calculating what we think the current market will be, 2 weeks from that point. Because almost like an MMO, if you have a ship like a hull E, which is kind of like a massive, like a raid ship, whatever you want to call it, where you're going to be moving, say, 11 million UEC worth of product, then everything needs to be planned. So you need to know what and where, when and who, how much you're going to pay all your escorts, all that kind of stuff. So I started working on tools that would help automate that process, so that way players could kind of make an event of this is what we're going to do, join with all your different ships, and eventually it'll handle that whole, trying to figure everything out. So if a run is happening on a Saturday, maybe it'll try to plan a refueling operation, or let's say a Starfare refueling operation, maybe a few days before it. So like it starts creating events for the organization to do. You know what I mean? Like just for everyone to kind of make money, but also to collectively work towards something that's very efficient. And it just kind of grew and grew and grew and grew. I've been working on it now 2.5 years internally for a lot of these tools, but that there's always going to be an element of community feeding. Extracting the data from the game isn't legal per se, and there's a lot of people that are also collecting the data. So using the community and using what you have makes it a bit easier. You're kind of then you're kind of sitting on top of the shoulders of other people's work, and you're just kind of evolving it.
I'd say that's a great description, buddy.
Well, yeah. So by the time the game is in a position, there can be a logistics organization. There will be. Does that kind of make sense? Like I'm coding into the wind. You know what I mean? With a lot of these concepts. But if SIG moves in that direction, then I'll be ready for that type of content.
That sounds like a good setup. I haven't heard the elevator pitch from you in a little while, so it's good to be refreshed on what you were doing.
Well, the thing that I'm working on now has nothing to do with physics. It's going around and calculating all the distances between all the bodies. And the math of that is very interesting, because if you have, let's say, a Crusader, thanks for the explanation, you'll get thrown an insider dealer's prick. So let's say we're at Crusader, and Crusader has a huge altitude and a huge OM altitude, in general. So if I go to OM1 Crusader, because we can't really land inside Crusader, and I know that the altitude of the OM marker is this far from center, and I go and I say, okay, Crusader at
Ravi,
OM1.
sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
How much fluorine? How many skew of fluorine?
Oh, your numbers. We're doing 412 skew of iodine, 164 skew of fluorine.
I'm back, guys.
So the next run, you'll be making almost 8,000. Welcome back. But yeah, so what I've been working on lately, though, is pretty much going to the OM markers, figuring out the planetary, the distance from center to the OM marker, and then just like a little bit of trigonometry, whatever you want to call it. If OM1 Crusader is this distance from Yella, then I can kind of just do that math. So if I know OM1 to Yella is this mount, and I know that the height of the triangle, OM1 down to the center is this distance, then I can get my core to core distance. So I'm currently mapping Crusader 1-to-1 as a 3D star map, similar to the real Arc star map, which is inaccurate to the current game. So once I have everything mapped and I have all the orbits configured as it is in the game right now, even though it's paused.
So
Sorry, let me get out of my ship.
I apologize for interrupting. I did 164 of fluorine, and I'm doing the rest iodine, which is 402.
Yep, it should be 4 or 12, but you're kind of bugged 10 under on the
Copy that.
on the thing. So once I have an accurate idea of Crusader, and because we know the speed and range of every quantum drive based on size, I won't have to worry too much about trying to calculate how long it's going to take to get somewhere, because spline jumps are within a margin of seconds of time anyway, and you're generally coming out, let's say, like 50 to 60 kilometers from the target, and that's generally like 45. I'll have a really good idea of how long it's going to take me to do any run systematically, which is extremely important to me right now, because right now I have to kind of log them manually and then approximate how long the runs are going to take, and that's inefficient.
By the way, Rav, you can
Go
feel
ahead.
free to take the comment if you want to fly that around.
Oh,
That's why I used to
Is
get
that
back
what-
here so quick.
okay. I still have my ship out there somewhere. Let me go back out and grab it. Yeah, I would say I consider logistics to be pretty serious, because I don't really have a lot of time. I have like 5 kids, and I kind of want to build this system that helps automate people. So like when I can get on for a Saturday or a Friday, I'm kind of giving it 100% for the 5 or 6 hours that I have.
All right, I am. Engines are on.
All right. I'll meet you in space, buddy.
All right, I'm going to set my destination real quick.
Some other food for thought for Mike too is like thinking logistics, other than just cargo. What happens if you were to buy a refinery on Hurston? Let's say like northeastern side of Hurston or something close to the North Pole. Hurston's not that far from Crusader when it's within range in orbit. It's far right now because we're jumping across Stanton. So it might be very cheap, let's say, to buy a refinery on Hurston, but then like maybe like a week and a half out of a month, because I don't really know the rates, the star map's not right, you might have a perfect refueling operation for gas mining. You know what I mean? Just kind of going to Crusader, filling up, going over the Hurston, landing. But you wouldn't really think about that. You know what I mean? If you weren't taking orbits into consideration.
That's a good point.
I love theory crafting, man. I get way too into this stupid game.
I couldn't tell. Gosh,
I'm one of those
it's-
weird people that like spreadsheets.
Well, there's a lot of people that like spreadsheets. It doesn't make you weird.
Well, I'm getting a lot of flight time in this Caterpillar, which
Yeah, man.
was needed. This thing is a pig.
Chris Roberts said, he wants you to be able to master your ship. You gotta
Yeah.
master your ship. Yeah, I think the player is gonna concentrate more on the planets that are rubbing shoulders, says Mike.
Yep. But then I also think there'll be benefits that those that can kind of not follow the status quo. You know what I mean? Like kind of. That's how little stupid runs like this happens. You know what I mean? Like people keep focusing on the best possible run, and they don't really look at this kind of like, oh, we can just go here to here. You know what I mean? Bam, we get the money.
Oh, you missed the
No.
conversation, Mike, earlier. We can do this run that we're doing in 8 minutes if you really get good at it. And you can do it. So right now in the freelancer, I'm doing it one way, so I'm not buying commodities on the way back. But a round trip in 8 minutes to make probably 4 or 5K. That's 5K. That's 6 times that, so 30K per hour in a smaller transport ship. That's not bad.
No, it's not.
There's a point though, Hannibal, when you reach around. Oh man, I think it's 110, 111. I need to do the math on it, but we should be moving to titanium on Daymar.
Copy that.
And that's going to be a fast run because you're just landing at all. You're just literally coming out of no, it's Selland, Trans and Myers, titanium to Alisar.
Okay.
Sellen's gravity is weird though. I've always had a hard time navigating around Sellen. The pirate mind in me just wants to quantum travel off the stellar plane, sick of being ring-fenced into QT channels. Well, says Mike.
Yeah, and Mike has an interesting point too. What happens when, if jump gates are a physical thing and we need to get to them to travel, where is the point of intersection for the pirate gameplay, especially if someone can kind of quantum offset and then quantum again and then quantum into their target. You know what I mean? There's kind of a radius outside of the target locations and starting points that you're kind of vulnerable. But other than that, without a controllable quantum travel like Elite, the concept of interdicting someone
same here
is non-existent currently.
Or I'm trying to calibrate, it's not letting me calibrate for some odd reason. Strange.
And if the UEE controls all jump, kind of weird for smuggling. And
waiting on for you to calibrate.
Yeah, I'm trying to. My calibrate.
I'm too far behind.
Is it preventing me from calibrating because you're far behind? That sounds strange. I'm gonna shut my ship's power off and on again.
Weapon system off.
There we go. Powered on.
Hello. How can Miss help you today?
There we go. Calibrating.
Systems.
Spooling.
Spooling.
I'll wait for Rav though. He'll be here in a second. It took me like 2 seconds to get out of atmosphere.
I got stuck in my own head thinking about stuff and then got distracted.
It's more fun than playing the game sometimes.
Everything is fun when you're nuts.
Indeed, I'd
It
like
takes-
a QT intersection, i.e.
I'm on
Tartan
approach.
Trail.
Ooh, it's dark on this side, guys.
Oh, I guess I'll jump. Once QT is going, it's a real physical path through space for millions of miles. So what you're saying, Mike, is you'd love to see like the line of the course that someone would take so that you can plan to intercept it? Is that your pirate mentality going there? Am I misunderstanding that?
Now, interestingly enough, I just thought of a very interesting mini game where if you could scan someone's wake, then on your own mini star map, it would show the approximated curve of their target. So then you could kind of figure out your own interception point.
Yeah.
Whether that's to kind of jump past them with a faster drive, and then try to cut them off.
That'd be cool. I mean, that is the definition, or that is the practicality of interdiction, right? Knowing where somebody will be and when.
Yeah, because Elite does it well, but Elite just turns quantum travel into a faster level of travel. You have control over quantum travel in Elite Dangerous for their sub-drive, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
Mike, you should jump in our Discord.
Yeah, man.
Or in the. Does YouTube bot support commands?
So my YouTube bot actually is dead right now because of what I assume is a misunderstanding. YouTube banned my bot's account because it wasn't watching videos or posting videos, and it thought it was just a spam thing. So I need to contact YouTube and be like, "Hey, that's my chat bot you just banned." So that's great. You can create an instant invite.
Deacons with a load?
Yeah, we're going to Deacons with a load.
Okay.
I'm almost there. I'm at 8K away. But if you want to create an instant invite to this channel, you can feel free to, and I'll set the permissions once I land. Target at Deacons. It's our freelancer friend. Hopefully we haven't made him really angry by bumping his ship yet.
I think that freelancer. Oh, that's the freelancer that was there earlier.
Yes.
The guy that parked right under me.
Yep. Whoa, baby. Something is killing my FPS, and it was the scanning interface. Weird. Oh, the sun setting?
yep. I've seen that scanning interface destroying frame rate.
Yeah, that was bad. It's still kind of bad.
Entering Atmo.
Okay. I am about to land. Okay, things seem better now.
Gear down. Front collision.
I gotta check out Mike's blog.
Yeah, he posted a link there. Oops, I just bumped something. Sorry.
Front collision.
There we go.
Successful.
Landing successful. What did I bump? A light post. It'll get over it.
I love it. Caterpillar, so many 100,000
just saw-
tons of metal, one light post, right?
Yeah. Oh no!
It's like GTA, right? You just hit it and then it's immediate,
Donk.
like stop.
That
Just use the.
That instant I did not.
Oh.
That's not
The
link I want.
Freelancer is really the ideal ship for cargo runs. I mean,
Yes, the
Just-
Max is.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
because you could, it's the maneuverability, and yet you could still have a big payload.
There we go. Sorry, Mike. That was the wrong link. Anyway, enjoy your stream. Final cue. Do you think Tony Zarevek NPC-driven economy missions will be the proper way to do this sandbox? I want to hear more from Tony. I think Tony's idea of having 10 times more NPCs than players is genius. I think that's the only way you can appropriately deal with what I would call the ebb and flow of people playing and not playing, keeping the game alive, and preventing one organization of people from getting so large that thanks, Rav. From getting too powerful and monopolizing on certain things. When the maximum you could be, if you united all of humanity, is 1/10 of the entire population, there's just only so much you can do. That's my opinion.
I think from a griefing perspective too, if let's say we get rid of the limitation that NPCs have 2 names and players have 1 name. Let's say we can't actually tell who's flying next to us or what their name is, or unless they're kind of really like detailed scanned. It's the feeling that I had initially when I was first exposed to 3.0, and I was kind of going around. There was a random NPC there. I thought he was a player for a second. So if you're a pirate and you're out there kind of like pirating NPCs or players, and you can't tell who's really a player in the first place, like the line is so blurred by the semi-accuracy of the NPCs. It becomes very interesting because people who just want to grief, or they want to kill all their players, they want to be a dick. Are they being a dick? If they don't really know who they're fighting, the line gets blurred, right?
I totally agree. People who are good at PvP want to fight players, but if you reduce the ability for them to know what's a player and what's not, you will get less harassment and more calculated risks. Everything would be a risk for them because they could be going up against a really talented player. Oh, my camera died. Sorry. You could be going against a really talented player, or you could be going against an NPC who could also kick your butt.
Exactly.
Port collision. Launch sequence complete. Landing gear up.
But yeah, before you leave, Mike, thank you so much for stopping by the stream. I really appreciated being there and asking all these really neat questions. You should definitely, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the little bell. And YouTube, the bell will tell you when I go live. It'll give you a little alert toast thing, and that will really let you know when we do more of these things. Funny, or Mike says funny. One for me is when pirate interdicts a capital ship. He or she asked for that. Yeah, you don't want that. There will definitely be a lot of people say Chris Roberts favors pirates and really wants that sort of gameplay to pan out and be worth it, but he's fair. He's not
Phil,
giving.
I'm coming down right on you, I think, buddy.
moving. He's not giving pirates an advantage because everything they do is really risky. So I think he's just giving enough spots for people to not have to play a only good character or an only bad character. You know, there, you can have some gray areas.
Goes down.
Man, when I used to be able to enter scan mode, and when I would hover over somebody, it would tell me more about them. But I don't see that happening anymore.
That should work still.
I can't scan Hannibal.
You should be able to see his cargo.
Thank you so much, Mike, for subbing. I really do appreciate it. And it should, if you have your subscriptions public, tails will dance above my head. And thank you for subbing. But if you have your subscriptions hidden, I will just know that you subbed and appreciate it. Thanks, buddy. Is that the same Aurora that was here last time?
Yep. It was in the same spot. I just parked, I just came on a different approach.
I'm gonna take care of him for you. He's obviously not somebody who's there, so I do not feel guilty about... Alright, precision targeting with a joystick. It's a little hard. Come on, up, down. There we go.
Oh, he's dancing.
I don't think I can hurt
he's
him because he's in
dancing.
the armistice zone.
You are shooting him off of it, though. Man, that looks amazing.
I bet.
Like, his landing gear is compressed from the force being pinned
That's
down.
so cool.
If you shoot him from an angle more towards
yeah, I'll try to get...
you'll push him back.
All right, let me see what I can do.
He was pushed back around 2 or 3 feet just from the force of that, trying to...
All right. Oh, gravity.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Oh gosh.
That looked bad.
That hurt a little bit. Gravity just was like, hey, we hear you want to come down. All right, let's zoom in with the mouse. I can barely see him, but I think I'll be able to hit him. All right, with the joystick.
Getting really good with this, with landing this thing. It takes some time.
Oh, here he goes. He's being blown back.
Jesus.
I mean, from probably the other side, but no, he's moving.
Look at that firepower. My God.
It was pinned up against the...
The light post? The invincible light post?
Yep.
All right, I think I can nose him now. Oh, whoa, he's popped. There he goes.
Yep, he's out of there. You should probably
I got him.
push.
Here we go. We got him. We got him. There we go.
Ramming speed. Oh, he's coming back on the pad.
What? No. No. None of that. Oh, cat. Dodge the cat. There we go. Okay, maybe the Freelancer isn't as nimble as my Comet. Where'd he go? I hope he doesn't create a game of corporation slaves. Oh, come on. I think that's called Facebook.
Who's other Freelancer Maxes in the background?
Oh, the Aurora is officially despawned. That Freelancer's been here since I was coming down, so I don't think... that's not a max, it's a standard. I thought it was our friend, but no one has moved with it. Well, this maneuver is a lot easier to do with the joystick. Check out this strafing action, Rav.
Ooh, Ooh, 64,000.
Congrats, buddy.
930.
Gotta get a little more closer. All right.
So keep on this current model till we hit 100. Is that correct?
I think he may have AFK'd.
Copy that.
Deck collision.
Yeah, he's AFK. He's under my ship. He's got that ominous Darth Vader armor.
Yeah, it's pretty legit.
Yeah, it looks
I
like
really-
the
I wouldn't want to go up against him.
no. He's got real heavy armor.
So you said you're East Coast, right?
Yes.
Where are you from?
Originally from Basking Ridge, New Jersey. Current location Daytona Beach, Florida.
Oh,
Right
wow,
across
that's
the
a
street
little
from the-
different.
Right across the street from the beach.
Oh, well. What are you doing inside today?
Playing Star Citizen
Exactly.
before I go to work.
Ah. Oh, I'm in Maryland. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I actually lived in New Jersey for a while. Was in the northwestern Warren County.
Okay.
Deck collision. Front collision.
So how much do you? What is your loan from Rav? How much do you owe him?
He loaned me 20K.
Well, that's not too bad.
No, and I told him I would pay him back with interest. So, but so yeah, when I went from when I was running cargo and I landed, I guess I landed on a pole that was on the pad, and it said like I landed on a median, and as soon as I got out of the pilot's seat, I died.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I don't know if that was a bug. So I spent all my UEC on cargo, so I lost my cargo, so I went broke.
Yep.
And he loaned me 20K, and with that 20K, I have made 44,930.
Well done.
Front
Yeah.
collision.
See ya.
Ooh, nice, nice flyby.
Thank you.
So have you been running cargo too as well?
For our current runs, yes. Not making as much as you because the fluorine runs, I'm capping out the freelancers' cargo space. I'm only getting. So I have 37. I think I started with 31. So, 3 to 4 per run.
Mhm. And see the difference between our ships. I can hold more, but you can do quicker runs. So
I could, yeah.
in the amount of time that I do in one run, you could probably do 2 runs.
It's true. But then you'd be unprotected, which would be bad.
Yeah.
But right now you're empty, which isn't too bad.
Mm,
You're
no.
not doing a return run, right?
Nah.
Hmm?
I would like to start getting into return runs because just be nice never to have an empty payload.
Correct. Correct.
Just because in theory, we're always burning fuel, so might as well, per se not have an empty run. So just keep going from place to place to place, increasing our profits.
Yep. Agreed. But our corp may not buy something that this place sells.
So I think that's with our research we need to figure out basically all the combinations basically. Yeah.
I think this particular run is a one-way, but because it's so fast, it's okay. I think
Yeah. It's on
Rav
this.
has designed a round trip run, but it takes a lot longer, so
Yeah.
it would be better to do with more money.
So
Obviously,
this,
he has like 1 million UEC, so
Mhm.
he's figured it out.
I'm back. I just had someone at the door trying to raise money for.
Well, you're trying to raise money for your Star Citizen group.
Something about something about funding the conflict in Yemen, like whatever
Funding
it is.
it, like give them more money for it.
No, like creating rations and like like make sure the famished are taken care of and all that stuff. And
I got
I
you.
was like, "Do you guys have a website?" And they don't really have a website, and they're kind of collecting credit cards at the door, kind of
Are
thing.
you guys
So I was
legit?
like, yeah, like, let me think about it.
Yeah, here's $5. Go have fun. Not on the credit card.
here's $5. Now get off my doorstep.
I am spooled and hanging out, so let me know when you're ready to go, Hannibal.
Copy
Is
that.
Mike still there? I'm trying to figure out what he meant by the corporate slaves.
Oh, we were talking about that was still. I think he's gone.
Oh, okay.
But I think that was on his line of NPCs and versus player counts and stuff.
Gotcha.
We were talking about the 10-to-1, and he made that comment, and I was like, "Oh, that's called Facebook." And then I haven't heard either. I offended him, or he just left.
I'm hoping things are actually balanced enough though that like let's look at a whole E. You got to spend 11 million to maybe make 12 million, and then you have to go and take like 2 million that you've just made and kind of divide it up amongst all the people that are involved. So it's providing a lot of people content, but there's still no one really getting rich. You know what I mean? If that can still equate to someone in a small starfarer doing this crazy smuggling operation of some nefarious drug or maybe diamonds or a high value.
And sorry to interrupt, Rob.
Go ahead.
So in the game, you have to start off small. For example, if you start the game with a whole series ship, you're just wasting money on fuel if you can't afford to fill the cargo bay.
Also, you got to be careful if you're going to buy a new ship. Let's say you're going to spend what did you say, 19 million for the hull. You have to then afterwards be able to afford your cargo.
Oh, that's what I meant. That was 11
I'm
million.
spooled. I'm going.
Ship.
So theoretically, start off small, maybe a caterpillar or a freelancer. Once you build up that because I'm assuming that you're going to spend millions trying to fill a whole series ship.
Yep.
Or
I can't get in my ship.
You can't get in your ship?
Nope.
Can you spawn a ship there? There's a large pad, right?
Or, for example, if you have like big routes, you take the whole series, you fill the whole series, and then you have, other ships take the cargo off the whole series. Do group, cargo runs.
So the hull series can't. The bigger what is it above the seas can't enter atmosphere.
Yeah.
So you're
Nope.
going to need to do that.
Yeah.
So like I look at a caterpillar as a truck, you know what I mean, a normal truck, and then I look at the hulls, shipping vessels, like normal tanker ships that are on the sea. And what's interesting about that too, if you look at the logistics of a caterpillar, the caterpillar has 2 crew in the cargo module, and then you have 2 crew on the actual command module. Similar to a truck, especially the double cab truck, you could literally kind of come down, have your 2 crew unload that, so you can kind of drop off the actual cargo station itself, detach, take off, you know what I mean, with the 2 crew that are running the command module, and kind of like as they're unloading, you're hitting back to pick up the next one. So you can use caterpillars and their command modules independently, you know what I mean, and just kind of like just in the same sense as the way it works with logistics trucks. You could be at a Corvalec station with a whole bunch of caterpillars continuously, like bringing command modules up and then cats down, right? Like just kind of.
Yeah, it's legit.
Right? Like it'll be cool.
All right, Rav, if you're still stuck, I'll be on my way back to pick you up in just a second. Did you figure out how to get a shipper now?
No, I didn't. I still think I can get in there. But,
I'll be there in just a second then. No worries.
And Phil, it's been a pleasure playing with you today, sir.
Yeah, man, I've been having a good time. This has been wonderful. It's you know, I don't like playing Star Citizen alone.
No.
It just gets a little, especially when streaming, it's just a little too quiet. There's just too much air to fill, and I can't talk for hours on end. Some people are blessed with that ability, but I just like my voice goes and my energy goes. So you guys are helping me immensely. So, Rav, the only logical trade run with the max here is the fluorine, right?
technically, the best logical one with the max is drugs, but
Oh, well, with
here
our
is
current
fluorine.
route. Yeah.
Yep. Let me show you the better one here.
Oh,
Answer max. How much money do you have now? About 40.
I'm gonna, when I come and pick you up, I'll probably get around 40. I'm about to take off. But you really are right. I think I could do this run almost twice as fast as the Caterpillar.
because I'm about 14 kilometers away.
And I am landed full and about to take off. And we both quantumed at the same time. I was already waiting for you outside of there.
Yeah, and then be mindful too. It's gonna take me a hot minute to land too.
That's true. Gotta be careful. All right. Taking off.
See, what's interesting about trade is you can make a ton of money. Let's say titanium pulsar is even in a max would be 3,400 profit, but you're going out to HDMS Bezdek. You know what I mean? So like you're going Hurston wide to make that kind of money, and that's going to add almost 10 minutes to your run.
A lot of sitting around doing nothing.
Oh,
What?
someone's shining their light on me.
I think the sun just set. I don't have a light to shine on you, so.
Because I can't see anything.
We're dark.
Yeah, I'm dark as crap right now because I can't see.
Oh, the sun set.
Because there's light inside my cockpit and I'm blind. There we go.
So
Wow, that was weird.
it's very difficult to click on Deacons because Ravier's icon's right on top of it.
You could get it from the star map if you're having trouble.
I am in the star map.
Oh, I'm still there on the star map as well.
Yeah, because you're part of my party. There's Aston Ridge. I don't want that. I want Deacons. Give me Deacons. I'm clicking it. Damn. I don't know how to do this. Maybe that worked. Probably not. There's Hannibal. There's Ravier. So if I open Quantum, will you just let me jump there? Probably not. Oh, it will. Yay, for local waypoints. Jumping.
Quantum travel engaged.
We're gonna do our extract mission. Sergeant Ravier here. All right, sunny side up. That's the way I like my planets.
Quantum travel complete.
Yay, end of quantum spline craziness. Turn me all the way around so I can just turn all the way back. There we go. Alright, Rav. Got you in my sights. Be there soon. The only problem with the sunny side of this planet is I can't read my speed text anymore.
Front collision. Landing gear down. Deck collision. Starboard collision. Landing successful.
That was a weird noise. Ah! Have you just been buggying around? Awesome. That's what is that the noise that I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Why does it
This sounds
sound like
bumblebee.
that?
I don't
Sounded like
know.
my ship was being hacked. Well, you can take it with us as long as it doesn't mess in the ship.
Alright, Ravi, I am about to get to the console here, exiting my ship. Same scenario, about 114 on the fluorine.
Oh man, so this changes everything.
Oh,
I'll
you
show you
parked
when you-
behind the cargo, didn't you?
Look at this. So the cargo starts right here.
Right behind where the turret mounts are there on the roof. So
Yeah.
you definitely have space for this guy in here.
Yeah, take a look.
Do
Right, so
you-
here's the line. Here's the cargo line.
Yeah.
So if I just kind of...
Do you want to, I have a tumbrel. Do you want to try to fit that in here?
Oh, that'll fit in here. I don't know if it'll fit here, but
Awesome.
that's awesome. We can fit the gray cat behind the cargo.
You know,
Oh, that's so cool.
I think I own a gray cat just because when the cargo module was a thing, it was the only way to get around large hangars.
A lot of people have one.
They're not expensive. What was it, $10?
Rear collision. Launch sequence complete.
Alright, I am at the console. How much fluorine, Ravi? I've got
All right, so
current balance is 64,930.
okay, what is it?
64,930 current balance.
Wait, did you lose money?
I don't think so.
I thought you had more than that left.
No, I had 57 on the last one.
Yes. How do you only have 34?
64.
I said 64.
Oh, sorry. I'm like, what? What is happening here? I'm just hearing
I just screwed my friend over. I gave him bad input.
it.
Give him bad financial advice.
Oh yeah. So the next run, 8,321 will be your profit. So it's
Wow.
197 fluorine and the rest iodine.
197 fluorine.
So to give you an idea, once he actually reaches 120,000,
Mhm.
he will then be making 10,000.
Quantum travel
Oh, man.
engaged.
That's awesome.
Iodine. Rest.
Once he moves over to Zellin at Trans and Myers,
I think now that I'm getting more money, I think I should invest in protection. So armor and guns, probably.
I mean, you're not going into any FPS situation right now.
Negative. That is true. So you can save the money.
Keep in mind, if you spend 20k on armor, you're going to be 20k from your 120k.
Copy that.
Ugh.
Fuel at 50%.
Lisa Barkley just subscribed. Thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate it. I see your bright as the sun headlights there, buddy. Which one? I use the purchasing one. Where are you? I can't see him. There it is.
Force collision.
So I haven't heard any fuel warnings. So what I
are
really
you
need
at?
to, I haven't heard any warnings on fuel. So
Well, what's your percentage in top right corner?
top right corner percentage. Stand by. I am setting a waypoint here for Deacons.
By the way, I found in my last run that you do not need to set Deacon as target. If you open up the quantum interface, whoa, buddy! If you open up the quantum interface, it will find Deacon, and you will be able to. Oh boy!
Can I use your laptop now?
Oh boy! Oh boy! I'm dying.
Yes.
This is bad. What keybind is health pack?
V.
V.
Okay, I'm alive.
Oh, I
So-
glitched out. Uh-oh.
Funny story, Phil.
Hmm?
I'm wearing the heaviest armor.
Because you don't
and
like dying, huh?
0% head because of my cat.
Because you're a cat.
Yeah, every time I scruff my legs up against like the stairwell or like and I have around like 30 to 40 mid, so I can just like have V as an emergency, like I'm bleeding out because my cat tried
So-
to cut me.
Oh, that's for stealth. System max 0.009%.
Max
That's
point.
stealth, I think.
It's,
Wait, are
it's,
you
it's
talking about
above your fuel's above your throttle.
Yeah, it should be on your HUD. Oh,
You
man.
should be at almost 40% or so by now. It's been a
I'm
while.
at 50.
So I'm in. Oh, I'm at 20, where it's at the fire.
It should be on the left side of your HUD, but 20 sounds right. If you haven't
Yep.
turned it off,
It doesn't need to update. I'm doing
or if you
GTA.
haven't turned boost off.
I don't want GTA to update.
So you're
So-
gonna need to probably go to Alisar soon and refuel.
Yeah. So where you see the fire on the right hand side?
The fire. I don't know what that means.
Missiles coming at you.
No. Okay, that's
He just has a fire on his cat. He's just not saying like, yeah, you know where the fire is on everyone's ship? No, that's just yours, buddy.
So,
Makes sense.
I've got EM and IR. That's just electromagnetic pulse and infrared, right?
So that's one of the displays. I'm
Okay.
talking about the interface that pops up when you're plotting quantum, like just on the left of that, in front of your character's face.
Okay. So I have max safe speed and current altitude, and then we have the how fast you're going
Here, let
on
me
the
sit down and
left-hand side.
I'll tell you what I see.
All right, so I'm just gonna do a screenshot.
So it should be right above where your throttle meter is. Your throttle meter's on one bar, and then there's a bar above it.
I just did a screenshot, and what I'm going to do is drag it in Gallog. So that's the current HUD I have right now.
All right, let me look while we're getting out of atmosphere here. Gallog. All right, yeah, you're at 53%. So you see
Okay,
your
so
throttle's
that's
at 100. Yeah, that's it.
okay. Thank you.
No problem. Oof.
Never knew where my fuel was. Sorry about that. I appreciate it. Yeah, there's a bug when I went to my Moby Glass, and I opened up, and I clicked on Yella, and all the locations on Yella came up, and now I'm out. My Moby Glass is closed, and those locations are still.
If you have your quantum drive open, spooled, whatever that term is, the waypoints will show up on the planet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the waypoints, oh yeah, that's why they're open.
But you still gotta look for them though. You gotta go.
Yeah. All right, so where are we going here? Benson, Deacons. Are we going to Deacons now, right? That's the next.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm still trying to leave Atmo.
From Deacons or to?
From Hardcore.
157? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can do this about twice as fast as you.
Mm-hmm. And if you do it twice as fast, you can probably. Okay, now I get it. Hydrogen fuel just at 50, and it went down to 50. Cool.
There you go.
Oh, okay, see the bars now. Okay, now I get it. Thank you.
Ah.
So, I think I may. Okay, throttle's at 0.
Where did you go? Where did you go? Grimhex. I don't want to jump to Grimhex. Where's my target? Deacons. There we go.
Deacons research. Here we go.
Aim down a little bit. So I would have flown the Hammerhead today because it would be heavy just like your Caterpillar, but it has less cargo space than the Freelancer Max does.
What has less cargo space?
Hammerhead.
What is the
Oh,
sole
yeah.
purpose of the Hammerhead? Is it for?
Model itself.
Anti-fighter gunship.
Okay. But it's able to do cargo runs, though.
It has
Just-
40 SCU.
Oh,
So it's nothing to write home about, but it's pretty big,
Uh.
for not having other ships not having anything.
so in the event if you need to, you can.
Yeah.
Front collision. Front collision.
I think I'm going to refuel after this run,
Port collision.
Okay.
or switch ships and just let it spawn and not pay for fuel.
It's true, but then you have to wait.
Yeah, that is true.
By the way, Rav, the cargo doesn't even go up to that line in the cargo bay. So you could fit more in there.
Oh my god. I need. Oh boy.
Coming in
I'm
too
coming
fast?
in at 5. Yeah, I'm way fast. Oh boy.
I'll listen for the explosion. Don't hit my ship. I haven't sold yet.
I was coming in at 500 meters per second.
Nice.
How far did I overshoot it? Alright, just gonna do a bird's eye view here.
You're about, looks to me like 1,200 out. I'm just kind of guessing because I'm looking up in the sky.
Ooh, actually that was a blessing in disguise because I have a really nice approach on the big landing pad.
There you go.
Alright, I see you guys.
That's the wrong one. Man, which one of these buildings spawns ships? They all look like they're offices. Or spawns ground vehicles, really what I'm going for. I want to see if we can fit the Freelancer Max with the Tumbrel and cargo. So I've been in that building, I've been in that building, I've been in that building. Where the F?
It's the blue one on Arcorp Mining.
I think we're at Deacons right now.
Oh, there's nothing on Deacons.
Oh, there's two big landing pads and there's nothing that can spawn stuff?
Right? Because that makes total sense. And Arcorp Mining is one.
Oh wait, what about those tiny little pads to your left? Oh, it's the blue one. There it is.
Oh, there's one there?
Yeah, it's on the left of our Freelancer.
Okay.
I'm gonna see. So you missed my message, Rav. When we had the cargo and the Freelancer, the cargo doesn't even go all the way up to that line. So I think we can fit some more in there.
Oh, nice. And you were full?
Yeah, I was full. I've been capping out.
Cool.
All right, let's see if we can get the tumbrel and the thing in there. All right, tumbrel. Where is my tumbrel? There it is. Retrieve. Oh, what? I can't click it. Gimme. Oh, it wants me to claim it. Stupid thing. Yeah, I'll pay 150 UAC to get it done now. What? Whoa. Okay, retrieve. So I think it just stole like 600 UAC from me because it let me press the expedited button more than once. That's dumb.
So I've never refueled, actually. So should we go to Cry Astro or?
Yeah, Cry Astro. I don't think Olisar does.
I don't think also does refuel.
Doesn't do refuel or repair.
Oh, nice ride, Phil.
Thank you.
It does. Alisar does refuel and repair.
Does it?
No, it does.
Yeah, because they got rid of Crya.
Oh, they did.
Right.
She's gone, boys. So when you see a landing zone now that a wrench instead of like just an arrow,
Mhm.
it'll do like repairs and services.
Yeah, I don't think I can fit both these buggies in here. Not with the cargo, anyway. Man, the tumble cyclone is so much bigger than the Grey Cat. But it's also so much faster.
Matt, can you log in now?
Oh, 73,067.
Nice.
Starboard collision. Launch sequence complete. Front collision. Landing gear up.
No,
Port collision.
no, you're gonna have to deal with that.
Deck collision.
Ah,
Front collision.
stop it. There we go.
Overhead collision. Front collision. Landing gear down. Port collision.
Be right back, guys.
Copy that.
Weapon system.
Alright, so I'm gonna go travel back to Alisar and refuel.
Hello. How can this help you today?
Oh boy, what happened? Why am I so close to you? Alright, because I was going to fly over you.
Overhead collision.
Okay. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you, kid. I think I'm probably going to be hopping off here in a sec.
Shield
Okay.
charge complete.
Copy that.
I guess I'll land, but I'll go to All-Star. We'll finish the route. We'll go home, as they say.
Landing gear up.
Made some good money today. We made, for me, 12K. It's not too bad.
I made 30K.
With more money, you can make more money.
Yes, excellent. Wow.
Yeah, man. The the Polaris has a similar cargo capacity to the Cat, which is going to be really useful. Atmosphere broken. Why won't you let me jump? Game, there we go. Just had to remind you that I wanted to go places. Obstructed to Port Olisar because the planet's in the way. Yeah, okay. It's cute, I guess. Oh, damn it. There we go.
Oh, here's a nice screenshot.
Full cat? I guess not full, right? Oh, that's cool looking. Did you hear me earlier when I said calibration is a lot faster while you're spooling?
Really?
Oh, it's so if you are already spooled and you're trying to calibrate to do the jump, if you unspool and respool, the calibration will finish before you're spooled up again. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with it is, but that's the way it is.
Quantum travel complete.
Is this way up? This way is up.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Hmm.
My Moby glass is all messed up.
That's not very
Must-
helpful.
No, I must have zoomed all the way in or all the way out.
Front collision.
Double right click will zoom you out.
Auto land on.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
Whew.
Landing successful.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
All right, we're here at Olisar. And Rav's still in my ship, so I'm not going to despawn it or anything. Got to make sure the cargo's empty. Yes, it is, except for the Cyclone.
I'm AFK-ish.
I'm about to log, so do what you will.
Just finished uploading Gallog to my new...
You knew what?
Oh, the... backup.
Echo?
Crazy.
You shouldn't have. Oh, is my stream live?
No, I mean, I'm uploading the website to a new virtual machine, and the backup
Oh.
alone for it is half a gig.
Nice.
Matt,
All right, I'm logging here, Ravier, so you can feel free to steal my ship and do whatever you want with it, but I'm going to be heading out.
Phil, it's been a pleasure playing with you today.
You too, Hannibal. Thanks for running cargo with me, or letting me escort you, per se.
Copy that.
All right, gents, I'm out of here, so I'll talk to you later.
Have a good one, buddy.
You too. And everyone out there, thank you so much for watching. Do support the stream. Click the subscribe button. Click the little bell so you get alerts when I come back online. And I will talk to you all. Oh, sorry, there we go. I will talk to you all later. Have a good one.